remote stops here for movies that keep you up all night.
This sounds like more than we can handle.
Amusing, yet not without a certain understated omissions. Or I'll have to disarm you. Save that for my next book.
Stay back, Duckman, or it's gonna get ugly. I said stay back. One more step and I'll
pull back this curtain. That's right, it's This Could Be Your Life, the show that each week takes a memorable personality we can cross-promote with the evening news and asks the burning question, what makes him or her so unique, so special, so one of a kind? We'll watch them on TV rather than go out and have a life of our own. Tonight's guest, that incomparable crime-fighting hero, Duckman. What? Really? Well, Duckman, according to your family, you're not an incomparable crime-fighting hero. You're not special or unique. In fact, there's absolutely nothing memorable about you at all.
Whoa! Smoke! Smoke! I need a smoke.
Ow!
What's the matter? You seem a little down this morning. It's okay. You can tell me about it. I'm here for you.
Well, if you really want to know.
Uh-huh.
I had that dream again.
Oh.
The one where no one cares about anything I say or do.
Quiet, you worthless sack of pillow stuffing. I'm on the phone. We'll talk at lunch. Duckman, you left feathers on the sink last night. You were supposed to get your dog neutered. I caught him looking funny at the hamster again. And you've been smoking. I can smell it on your breath.
I was not smoking. You can't accuse me of something I wasn't even doing.
Oh, yeah? Then you were sucking on the bottom of an ashtray like some pathetic and disgusting nicotine junkie.
That's better.
I'm telling you for the last time, Duckman, I don't want this house smelling like one of your stale old cigarette butts.
Like my stale old butts are the problem around here.
Oh, Grandmama can't help it. She's comatose.
Go!
And you will be, too, if you touch the children's breakfast.
Fine. I'll make my own damn breakfast.
Again!
No fats, no preservatives, no red and yellow dyes. Shows you what happens when you let a bunch of pasty-faced, pansy-white scientists get you all worked up over a few carcinogens.
Yeast cakes. Every bite a nutritional potpourri.
Morning, son. How's school?
There's my stopwatch.
It's so. It's not. It's so. Your theory totally overlooks the ontological side. And yours underestimates the Cartesian perspective on antisocial pathology. Freudian. Jungian.
Girls, Mambo, knock it off. You're giving me a headache.
Boys, not in front of Grandmama.
Cheesecakes! Good morning, Grandmama.
All right, that's it. I've had it. For all the response I get around here, I might as well be invisible. I know your mother died. I know she left you in the house to her sister, but I still live here. I'm still the man of the house, and I demand to be heard, to be recognized, to be... So, my sister-in-law is a walking Cuisinart, and my children do treat me like some kind of skin rash. At least I'm freeway close.
My tire!
I don't get it. I brake for animals if they're big enough to dent my car. I don't pop any zits above the eye line. I treat others the way I'd like to be treated. Same to you, sister! Devote a lifetime to the church. They think they own the road. It'd just be nice for once to be noticed. Get the kind of attention I deserve. Note to myself, more thumbtacks in the bird feeder. What the hell are you staring at?
Hello, Mr. Duckman. Being aware of your little digestive problem, we made you a bran muffin and a mug of steaming liquid grit. Be good to your bowels, and they'll be good to you. We also called your doctor to tell him we think you've been a naughty detective. You've been smoking again. And he said, quote, keep it up and his heart will burst and splatter all over the inside of his tar-filled lungs. End quote. So we set traps in all your cigarette packages. Don't worry about Fluffy, sir. That's the good thing about being stuffed. We're very resilient. That Mr. Duckman, he's getting much better at expressing his emotions.
So what if they work for free? The last thing I need this morning is a couple of touchy-feely secretaries, some cat coughed up. Fine, thank you. Just peachy. And how are you today?
Aces, Duckman.
I'm doomed, corn-fed, doomed to live an unnoticed life, an anonymous drone stepped over and unappreciated till the day I die.
Is it me, or does your hair have more body?
Are you listening to me? I'm invisible, Corny. I'm falling through the cracks without leaving a mark. My own family ignores me, and who can blame them? There's nothing special about me, nothing unique. I'm just one more duck detective who works with a pig and lives with the twin sister of his dead wife, 3 sons on 2 bodies, and a comatose mother-in-law's got so much gas she's a fire hazard.
Sure, but there are things that stand out about you, too.
Like what? Name one thing about me that stands out, that I'll be remembered for.
Is that a Zeppelin?
Oh, nice! You see, I'm not unique. I'm not special. I don't even have a coffee mug with my name on it.
It's the dream again, Duckman. You're letting it win. I know. I used to have a recurring dream. I'd dream I fell and hit my head on a fishbowl, hurt myself just bad enough to work graveyard shift at a convenience store. A group of Hare Krishnas always came in at 4 a.m. and bought 16 gallons of Mr. Slushy and a package of banana-flavored ding-dongs. Then the Swedish bikini team jumped out of a magazine and read Moby Dick to me inside a giant carton of cottage cheese. Why, I'd ask myself. What could it mean? Am I mad? Or is the world simply a mystery too complex to understand?
Getting back to me!
Mr. Duckman, the package just came, but we think we should send it back. It's wrapped in non-biodegradable plastic tape.
Just open it. Not that I ever get anything good. No one out there cares if I live or die either.
Good news, someone cares.
It's true, Corny. Someone sent a bomb to me. Someone actually wants me dead. But who? I can't think of anyone who would want to kill me.
Well, there's your paper boy, the neighbor with the dog you set the bear traps for, the cab drivers union, the father of that ballerina.
Never mind. I know who it has to be. Let's go.
2 of your uncles, Scout Troop 44.
Mr. Duckman, if you could find our arms and legs, this radiator's getting a tad warm.
Duckman is brought to you by AT&T. We help put your world within reach.
MCI called, and they want friends and family phone numbers, and if they are on that friends and family, you get a better deal. Well, nobody was in my family, so it's not a better deal. I thought it would be a lot more savings.
You want to give us savings? Give us savings. Just give it to us.
You got it. New AT&T True USA savings. Spend $25 a month and get 20% off AT&T calls to anyone in the USA, guaranteed. 2 out of 3 friends and family users on basic or prime time will save more on True USA savings.
Bye, MCI. Your true voice.
Gas. When bloating, pain, and pressure tie you in knots, Don't make the antacid mistake. Take this little pill instead. Maximum Strength Phazine. There's more gas relief in one Phazine soft gel than in a whole bottle of regular Maalox. All this Maalox can't get rid of gas, but with the liquid medicine in just one Phazine, the gas is gone. Take Phazine, and the gas is gone.
Static can get you off on the wrong foot.
It'll stop you.
Static can be a real drag.
It'll stop you.
And static can be an embarrassing slip-up.
It'll stop you. Yeah.
The more you move, the more static can build up. But you can stop static cling with Bounce. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
Alone in a wagon train with 4 children. Across 2,000 miles of untamed frontier.
Mountain's done him in.
Heading straight for the worst winter in history.
Keep moving! We have to beat the snow!
They're running out of food.
I'm hungry.
Now, she'll do anything to keep her family alive.
Our last meal is gone.
Meredith Baxter.
Look at me! I will not let you leave us, do you hear me?
Based on an incredible true story, One More Mountain, a world television premiere this week on ABC.
You're watching Duckman on USA.
Thanks for letting us see the prisoner, Warden. Obviously, this is a very serious matter. I'm the one who had him arrested. I'm sure he's seeking revenge by trying to violently end my life.
Why do you think it's him?
I'm a detective, Warden. We make a living on our hunches. I was able to eliminate others I've captured because I catered to everyone, but the victim legal system let them off on technicalities.
They weren't guilty.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Can we just get on with this? Lucky for them, they're behind bars. I'd love to teach these brain-dead, bread-and-water-eating some manners.
Did I mention we're on the honor system?
Little prison humor, fellas. Fact is, some of my best friends are brain-dead, bread-and-water-eating. That's fine. What happens, Warden? What snaps in a man? What makes him sink so low that he ends up spending an empty lifetime in a hellhole like this?
Good dental plan. Oh, you meant the prisoners. Who knows? Too many violent cartoons when they were kids. Rehab. We like to acclimate prisoners, not just back into society, but into high society. There are those, of course, who are too far gone to be rehabilitated. The white-collar criminals. There's gang activity brewing. They're wearing their colors today. Inside traders in the red ties. SNL executives in the blue.
Zero coupon bonds. Muties. Zero coupon bonds. Muties.
It's a very delicate situation. One misstep could cause a full-scale riot.
Muties.
Freeze up a few more cells, huh?
The cell of Wolfgang Cracker, the cannibalistic maniac who's committed some of the most horrendous crimes known to mankind.
Ooh, I'm shaking. I caught him once. I think I'm ready for whatever he's got.
Sorry. Did I scare you? A little fun I have. People seem to expect it. Please do come in.
You have a photo session at 4 with the mask.
The mayor's asked you to do 2 more cannibal awareness
The beat
spots.
council called again, and so did Hines.
Impressive, no? What a monstrously grotesque crime and a good agent can do. I don't believe I caught your name.
You know who I am, pal. I'm the guy who put you away.
Yes, Darkman. The Darkwing. Daffy.
Duckman.
Duckman, precisely. The one I tripped over.
We don't need to go into that, no.
His sister-in-law was chasing him with a waffle iron when he slipped on his son's skateboard and rolled into the street just as Cracker was running to his getaway car, causing Cracker to trip over Duckman flying into a passing police car.
You think that was an accident? And now you've sworn revenge. You're trying to kill me.
Yes, the parole board called. They'd like to discuss releasing you tomorrow at 2.
Can't. PTA's here at 2. Try breakfast month from Wednesday. Getting caught's the best thing that ever happened to me, Duct Tape. I've become rich and famous in prison. I've even helped erase the silly stigma attached to my particular avocation. Eat 20, 25 people, they label you. But thanks to my book, My Favorite Finger Foods, 35 Weeks as a national bestseller, What was once an unspeakable taboo is now a lifestyle choice.
Arnold's on One wants to be in your next exercise video. Two's Gabor about your new line of greeting cards.
Callbacks. And, of course, I found religion as well. Now I only eat fishermen on Fridays. Only kidding. My success guarantees that I'll be loved by millions while you'll live and die in obscurity. So, with regards to my having you killed, Dark Meat, why bother?
For special delivery.
I'd say another organ of some kind. Fans. If you'll excuse me.
I don't buy what you're selling, Cracker. Every instinct I've honed over all my years as a detective tells me you're the only one who could be trying to kill me.
Of course, I couldn't be convinced otherwise.
I'm feeling a little frazzled, like things are starting to unravel. I sure could use a chest full of smoke about now. Ow! This bomber's gonna kill me, Cornfed. He finds me everywhere, in my office, in the prison.
In your car.
Ah! Close one, Corny. But at least this time no one got hurt. I don't want to miss dinner. I gotta take one more shot at talking to my kids. Connecting with them, you know, before.
Hey, twins, I just had a thought.
Bet it hurt.
First one's always the hardest.
Is it possible to love a sandwich so much you don't want to eat it because then it'll be gone?
Hey, kids, I was thinking we could spend a little bit of quality...
Dibs on the window closest to the exhaust.
Oh, Duckman, you're 3 minutes late. I gave your dinner to a man who came to the door selling blenders. And you got a message from someone who said you made a mistake in your past and you're going to pay for it by being blown into 1,000 little bits of flesh. I'll be back at 9:30.
But wait! Kids! I wanted to...
You're watching Duckman on USA.
Me too. We got soda, OJ, purple stuff, and 2 kinds of Sunny D.
2 kinds?
All right.
Some kids love the rich and tangy taste of original Sunny Delight. Others go for the lighter texture and smoother orange taste of California style. Moms love the vitamins in both.
Hey, your mama's cool. Yeah, I know.
Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
This is $20,000. This is also $20,000. You'd take care of this, wouldn't you? You should take care of your car just as carefully, which is why you should bring your car to Jiffy Lube and ask for Pennzoil. Your car is worth thousands of dollars. Give it the quality of Pennzoil and the experience of Jiffy Lube.
We got experience at Jiffy Lube.
Jiffy Lube, America's favorite oil change.
Every Saturn is designed to help protect your engine, your life, and your wallet. One of the nice things about leasing a Saturn is knowing it won't leave your wallet on empty.
When the Disney Channel is on, you never know who will be watching. Just be sure there's room for all of you. Don't miss the Disney Channel free preview, March 3rd through the 7th.
You're watching Duckman on USA.
The answer's up here. The bomber said I made a mistake in my past. My whole past is in this attic. What a pigsty. Oh, figure of speech.
Ironic, isn't it? Your search through the past for clues to the killer's identity may actually provide clues to your own identity. The search in the end becoming man's ultimate search, the search for himself.
You have a large wad of broccoli stuck between your teeth. Here they are. I knew I had them. The answer's gotta be in here. Home movies!
Actually, I've been putting off regrouting that bathroom tile too long.
This first one goes back to when I was really young.
I want to be captain. Okie dokie, Duck Boy. I just want to be fair, even though you have been captain 37 times in a row. I want it! I want it! I want it! I want it! What the hell are you staring at?
Well, Duckman, just a reminder that treating others like this young mouse does is the surest road to a successful and rewarding life.
I want it! I want it! I want it! I want it!
So what? So the squeaky-voiced little rodent kissed a few rear ends, made a buck or two. Maybe there's something in these.
Help, Duckman! Help! Eat your spinach so you can break through the ropes and save me!
Whoever got to be a hero eating spinach?
There's gotta be something good I didn't hear.
Hello, Mr. Ranger. Sir, where should my son and I take our picnic basket? One last camping trip together before he goes to college and becomes better than your average duck.
Dad? I decided not to go to college.
No college. That'd be a big boo-boo. You're going to college if I have to drag it on myself, eh?
So I met Beatrice instead. That wasn't a mistake.
Now for this week's jackpot of $32 million. The winning numbers are 4, 11, 22, 51, and 88.
That's me! Woohoo! I won!
Duckman, you're not using my vacuum for that again.
I'll change the filter.
Honey, what am I going to do with you? Sometimes I think if anything ever happened to me, I'd have to will those kids in this house to my sister.
Don't worry, Beatrice. Nothing's ever gonna happen to you.
Things sure have changed over the years.
I miss her. You know, tomorrow would have been our wedding anniversary. I forgot. I guess I blocked it out. It's the first one I'll be spending without her.
That may explain the way you've been feeling lately.
It's a dud, Corny. We're safe. Hey, look, there's a note on the package. I'll see you at your grave. It's him!
Time for the obligatory chase.
What a yutz. Trying to hide in a glow-in-the-dark t-shirt. Might as well send up a warning flare. What? No map? What the? This is my plot. Beatrice is right next to it, but I never bought a headstone.
I did, Duckman. It's a trap.
I never saw it coming. Oh, rest in peace it is. Blow me up. Oh. Did I mention how much I enjoyed your sense of irony?
Actually, I'm not gonna blow you up. I'm gonna chop you.
Play with tigers, you get covered in yellow hair.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I had to do something to get you back after you took those pictures of me having an affair. I know my wife paid you to do it, but it ruined my life. She left me. She was the only thing that made me special. Now I'm a nobody. It's like I never even existed.
Wait a minute, pal. Hold the phone. You saying I got paid on this job? Gee, I'd remember that.
You know, you're right. You're not the guy. Sorry. It's just that you look a lot like him. In fact, you look like a million other duck detectives. It's not like you stand out or anything. It's an honest mistake. No hard feelings.
These things happen. Listen, I'm a little too depressed to take you down to the police. Can I trust you to turn yourself in?
Yeah, sure. Boy, do I feel stupid.
You hear that, Cornfed? I'm not special. Even my own killer doesn't think so.
Get a hold of yourself, Duckman.
It's true, Cornfed. I'm just like that bomber. I lost my identity when I lost my wife.
But you still have something he doesn't, remember?
His chainsaw?
Your children. You're still the only father they have. That makes you special. No one else could have created the family you did. I mean that in a good way.
What's the point? Their own mother didn't think I was up to raising them. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's why they ignore me. Beatrice made me a better person. Without her here to help, I'm just not a very good father.
Happy anniversary, Dad. First one without Mom. We know it's tough. We miss her too. I did want to tell you, the twins and me think you're doing a good job, Dad. And we love you.
Thank you, son.
Because many places in the world come with crowbars as standard equipment, the new Volkswagen Jetta comes with an anti-theft alarm system as standard equipment too.
This week, the case of a troubled youth. It started with one innocent weekend call. The next thing Joe Guthrie knew, he couldn't stop dialing. College friends, high school buddies. It got so bad, he even called his parents. His crime? Joe didn't take advantage of Sprint's new offer to split the cost of his calls all weekend long. If you know Joe or anyone like him, call now and turn them in. Trust me, they'll thank you for it later.
Gas. When bloating, pain, and pressure tie you in knots, don't make the antacid mistake. Take this little pill instead. Maximum Strength Phazine. There's more gas relief in one Phazine soft gel than in a whole bottle of regular Maalox. All this Maalox can't get rid of gas, but with the liquid medicine in just one Phazine, the gas is gone. Take Phazine, and the gas is gone.
You're watching Duckman on USA.
Oh, so it's my fault.
I didn't say that.
Well, then what do you say?
You don't listen.
You never change.
The new Volkswagen Jetta has an adaptive automatic transmission. It senses the way you drive and adjusts to fit your personality.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I'm not.
It's a shame we only make cars.
Larry's back.
All we need is a top contender to get in the ring and beat me up.
And itching for a fight.
Then we know it's time for Larry Holmes to get out of the ring.
Holmes is the main event when Budweiser presents USA Tuesday Night Fights. Tuesday.
The head of an erotic empire takes a fatal plunge. A bevy of beautiful suspects.
Everybody hated him.
Could drive Chris off the deep end. Silk Stockings, an all-new episode only on USA, Monday night at 10.
Their cries brought her to Romania.
We're not just adopting a child, we're saving a life.
Anne Margaret, Nobody's Children, from USA Pictures, tomorrow night at 8.
It's a news twist on an old story when a pushy reporter is murdered on an all-new episode of Silk Stockings, tomorrow night at 10.
Hi, this is Gilbert Gottfried. If he can't act his way out of a paper bag, he can use that big knife of his. Don't miss swashbuckling Schwarzenegger and his sword, Conan the Barbarian, on USA Up All Night, coming up next.
USA Update brought to you by Best Western.
Good evening, I'm Colleen Burns. The first White House casualty of the Whitewater investigation. White House Special Counsel Bernard Nussbaum